I did read very little this month. Good, welcome you guys back to my channel, Nene Blobs. So today I'm coming with a February wrap up for you guys. Okay, so in total I did read only like 3.5 books, kind of. I didn't read that much and I'm so sad, but it's just because school is super busy and a lot is happening, and also, you know, February is shorter than the usual month, so I'm just gonna stick with that. But it's really sad. I wanted to read more this month. Okay, so the first book that I read was The Boy at the Top of the Mountain by John Boyne. I give this 5 out of 5 stars because I actually really enjoyed it. It is set in the Second World War and it's actually the perspective of a German boy, and he's like born into this happy family. I think the mother's from Paris and the father's Dutch, German, I think. But then I think it's his journey of growing up, but also in Nazi time, and how Hitler really corrupted the boys of the time. I really enjoyed this perspective of a German, and I thought it was really unique because I'm used to reading from a Jewish person's perspective, and I really recommend this for people that love the Second World War and stories in that time. So the next book that I read was Holoceti, which is the second book of Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children by Ransom Riggs. I gave this 5 out of 5 stars. This is the second book and it's literally the best book. I love it. I'm not even sure, I feel like it's even better than the first maybe. I don't know, it's so with the first book. I so enjoy it. It's just continuing with the story of Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children and Jacob and his role in the world. And it's just really good. I don't want to spoil you guys, just please pick up the series. Like, the second book is so good. Usually the second books aren't the best books, but this one literally I wanted to read so much. Like, I didn't want to put it down, and it was just really good. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. Please pick this up, and if you want a book review of it, please tell me below because I do have some notes on it. And also, if you haven't watched it, I made a spoilerish book review on the first book, so please check that out. It will be in the description below. Then I read a really short poem book. So I was in a really poetry mood. So yeah, I read this book. This is a poetry book which is written by Michael Harrison and Christopher Stewart Clark. I didn't even know the name, and I found that it's kind of like for younger readers. I think it's from 10 to 12. But I just still enjoy it. It was really fun to read. Like, it has like weird pictures in between, and yeah, some of them I liked. A few of the authors of the poems I know because I read their books, so that was really cool. And also some I did in grade like 7, so it was interesting. It was fast. I read it in a day, and I don't know the name, but I'm still counting this as a book because I enjoyed it and I read it. And then the last one that I'm planning to finish this month still, hopefully, maybe I might not, because I do have like 3 tests for the next 2 days, so I don't know, we'll see. It's The Secret Guarded by Frances Hodgins Burnett, and this is a story about a girl who is from India, and when her parents die, she's sent to her uncle's estate, and she's kind of a stubborn and grumpy girl, and there she meets people and her family, and she kind of finds herself, and it's really, really good so far. I'm enjoying it. It's a lot like the movie. There are differences, but I love the movie, and this is actually bringing it justice, and I'm so enjoying it. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. I try making videos once a week, and comment down below the books that you've read this month, and also if you've read any of the books that I read, and tell me how you guys like them. Okay, see you guys next time. Blob.